we doing in here, Luke?
We're making a Beer of the Week video.
Why were we in the dark?
Don't worry about it.
It's really cold in here.
Don't anyone worry about it. We're just here in the cake chiller,
I'm
drinking
Matt,
some beer.
and here's Luke, and I don't know why we're shooting the video in here, but
It's noisy outside. We're insulated,
There is noisy outside, as always,
and it's a fun place to hang out in here.
and drink delicious beer. This is the beer from Moondog this week, which is
Cheers, Matt.
cheers.
Sorry, a bit foamy on. It's my first time pouring beer.
It is Tamothy Slam-othy, which is the chocolate, and it's the chocolate caramel edition.
Ooh, smells nice.
Yeah, we didn't actually bring our Tim Tams to work today to slam it through, but if you're at home, I recommend getting a packet of Tim Tams. And if you don't know how to do a Tim Tam slam, Luke will teach you.
You. If you haven't had a Tim Tam before, it's a bit like a penguin. It's a traditional New Zealand biscuit. I think we have them in Australia as well, Tim Tams.
Yes, but hence this being an Australia beer and having the Tim Tam.
Okay. Oh, I thought Timothy Tamothy was completely unrelated trademark.
Yeah, completely unrelated. They didn't originally call the beer Tim Tam Slam and then get told not to and change the name to Tamothy Slam-othy at all. That's not what happened.
So you've got the Tim Tam and you bite a diagonal corner off and then the opposite diagonal corner and you use it as a straw to suck your cup of tea through traditionally. But if you pay attention to the Moondog team, you suck a Tamothy Slam-othy caramel chocolate biscuit milk stout through a Tim Tam.
Yeah, that's what you do.
It's a tasty time.
Now, you've heard us talk about Moondog recently when we drank their rosé sour. So as you all know, they're a fantastic brewery from Melbourne in Australia, doing some really innovative, cool stuff. As we've mentioned, the original Tamothy Slam-othy was just a plain chocolate biscuit milk stout, and this time it's got
Plain.
Everyday chocolate biscuit milk stout. But this time they have added in that different note of caramel to it, which really shines through in this beer.
It's lovely, yeah, just a real nice. I don't think I've ever had a caramel Tim Tam before, but I've had a Twix, and this tastes a bit like a Twix.
It does taste a bit. Can you do a Tim Tam slam through a Twix? Like a straw?
Yeah, you'd have to have a good set of lungs on you. It's a long way through a Twix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway. Really caramelly, big aroma, and obviously aroma really adds to the flavour as well. Just tons of caramel. It's more caramelly than chocolatey. Obviously, it's got chocolatey malts in there, a bit of roastiness. It's not.
But yeah, the caramel's really shining. And
it's not super thick beer. It's not like a big viscous dessert stout. It's
But it does have a good body to it. It's kind of it's creamy and rich as normal stouts go. It's not in the realm of your kind of big hefty imperial pastry stouts, but it's definitely got a good body to it.
And 6.5%. As with a lot of these types of beers, temperature's a good choice.
So don't drink it in a fridge, Luke.
As much as we're inside the fridge, the beer's slightly warmer. So drink the beer at sort of cellar temperature. So 12 degrees or 14 degrees or thereabouts, and you get a lot more flavour and aroma out of the beer. You'll get a lot more of the chocolatey notes.
Yeah, as Luke says, it's a beer to enjoy warm, and that's about it for this beer.
Yeah,
it's very cold.
Again, we're cold in the fridge. You know all about Moondog. We chatted about them before. I think you're all going to really, really enjoy this. Well, unless you don't like caramel and chocolate and stouts, then you should probably give it to a friend.
Yeah, probably.
Apart from that, you will have a nice time drinking this beer, so I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Any other news from us?
Yeah, well, if you do like delicious things, which if you're watching this video, I'm sure you do, and you live in Auckland, you should come and join us for the Such a Supper Club that we are hosting on the Thursday, the 7th of July. It's going to be a really cool event. Sacha, if you haven't heard of it, it's my favourite restaurant. Whenever I get a chance to go out, that's usually where we end up going. It's a modern Indian fusion restaurant owned by an awesome guy called Sammy, with whom we collaborated on an upcoming Beer of the Week.
A small God's beer.
A small God's beer. So we have put together a really incredible lineup with Sammy. We're going to taste 5 different small God's beers alongside 5 paired Indian dishes, and it's going to be fantastic. The food is incredible. The beers are really exciting and delicious, so we're really excited about that. If you're wanting to come along, there's tickets available on our website. So if you look in the menu bar at beerjack.co.nz, you should see an event ticket button. If you click that, that'll take you to the event. Otherwise, you can find it through Facebook. You can see a list of the beers that are coming. Tickets are limited. There are only 40 tickets available. So if you are wanting to come along, I recommend grabbing one of those.
Small God's Supper Club. Go to the start of something.
Yeah, it's going to be really delicious.
Yeah, can't wait. We'll be there, but then will that put you off?
Yeah, and also, if you, again, for you Aucklanders, at the Fridge and Flagon, we are having a bit of a hiatus for winter. We're closing the doors while Luke swans off to Europe for a month, leaving me to do the Beer of the Week videos by myself.
I suppose so, yeah.
Maybe some
Back to in advance, maybe?
maybe some multinational.
Just call it from Helsinki.
Yeah, well, we haven't figured that out yet. So we are closing the doors at Fridge and Flagon for a little while, but we are having a Small Gods Winterval party before that. We have 12 different Small Gods beers that we're going to be pouring. Some of those are cellared beers that we have been holding on to. The original edition of Black Narcissus, the sequel Reflections of Narcissus. We've got our lone cake of our triple pepper triple that we brewed with Whistling Sisters.
Yeah.
We've got a few new releases that we have yet to
Brand new releases that haven't been announced yet.
a bunch of new ones that have yet to be announced, and a few others that are currently around. So it's going to be a really cool lineup of 12 different beers. We're going to have a DJ playing and fire going.
Yep.
It's going to be a nice toasty night of delicious Small Gods beers to commiserate the temporary closing of the Fridge and Flagon.
Hibernation.
While we while Luke jets off and
we get ready for spring.
So that's going to be a delicious night. That is happening on the.
Did we say the 7th?
I think that's happening on the 8th.
It's the Friday and the Saturday.
The Thursday is the Supper Club at Thatcher. Friday and Saturday is the Small Gods Winterval here. So
week.
I think that's the 7th, 8th, 9th of July.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Well, hopefully we'll see you at some of those. And in the meantime, enjoy this Tamothy Slam-othy caramel chocolate edition on the. Is today the shortest day or was yesterday the shortest day?
Yesterday was the shortest day.
But still, the shortest day week. It's a short day. It's a nice cosy beer to drink indoors next to a roaring fire.
Yes.
Throw it in town.
Cheers,
Matt.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, everybody. Not the best video.